Hey there, welcome to Funny Farm. Just wanted to show you that we are starting to grow some forage for my chickens in the yard in front of their coop. So I've planted some clover, which is starting to come up. Just got a bag of this and broadcast it in different areas. Also got a bag of oats on clearance sale for $3.15. So we've broadcast these also, and we're watering them in and keeping the chickens off of it for a while here. You can see also some native weeds and grasses are starting to pop up. Also gonna add a bag of this to the yard. Barley, ryegrass, wheat, winter peas, daikon radish, and alfalfa. Also, while I'm letting that chicken run recuperate and grow back some natural grass, we're gonna grow some of this forage inside for the chickens under the grow lights. So I've just filled all of these trays and watered them. In 7 to 10 days, we should have some nice seed mats for the chickens just to scratch at. This is Green Feast. Got this at Runnings. Not sponsored, but I love to grow this stuff for the chickens. It's $6 to $7 a bag usually. That's what the bag looks like. So we are showing you what the seeds look like after 24 hours. You see they've soaked up all the water. We're starting to get little sprouts. See this pea sprout and the little tiny sprouts forming on these seeds. And we'll check back with you on day 2. While we're waiting on the forage to grow in the big chicken yard and in the trays, I put my little temporary fence up out here. Let them come out and clean up all the weeds and stuff around the compost. And now we're on day 2, and you can see the sprouts are getting bigger and are starting to turn green and shoot up. And we'll be back again tomorrow on day 3 to show you what they look like. And this is what the forage that we're growing is looking like on the end of day 3. You can see we got lots of blades of grass and plants popping up in there. Stuff grows really super fast, and it's really great if you don't have an area where you can free range your chickens to grow some of this for them. This is day 4 on the forage. We got a sea of green in here. Blades of the grass are about 2 inches long. You can also see the peas and radishes popping up in there. Here we are on day 5, and you can see my laundry room counter starting to look like a lawn with everything that's growing in here, growing up nice and big and lush. And here's how the lawn is greening up, what the clover is looking like. And here we are on day 6, taller again. Give you a peek down in so you can see what the plants are looking like. Okay, here's our day 7 growth. We're going hardcore on this with a little handheld switch light because we have no power. A tornado just went through right up the road from us, and who knows when power will come back. But you can see how she looks on day 7. At the end of the day, we'll probably give some of this to the chickens tomorrow. Sorry about the generator noise in the background, but we have to run her to keep the basement from flooding. And here's a top-down shot. Okay, it's the morning after day 7. Sorry if you hear my generator in the background. We still don't have any power. I'm gonna go ahead and give the chickens a chance at some of this forage. Thank you, Rooster, that we grew for them. Last year I made the mistake of feeding these out of my seed trays and they broke my seed trays to bits. So this year I'm going to pull the whole mat out of the tray and just give them the mat. You can see how everything holds together because there's so many intertangled roots. You can see they've done a good job cleaning all the weeds that were in this little extra run area we made them. It's pretty bare now. We'll move this sometime this week. And here's what the replanted extra run is starting to look like. We're gonna let this get big and lush before we let them out here. With all the rain we've been having, it shouldn't take long. Also gave a small mat to our tiny chickens and they're just not quite sure what to do with it yet. They will come through and eat all the greens, any of the seeds that didn't sprout, all the roots, until this whole thing is gone. We like our chickens to be able to get some fresh veggies, but we want to keep them out of our veggies. So brought one into the other run. No rooster. No rooster. It's quite muddy in here. You hear the rain dripping after that storm last night. This is a great solution if you don't have availability to free range your chickens. You can grow them some forage, or you can plant an area of your yard with forage for them. And they appreciate the greens. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.